Assalamu alaikum, Rafat. Most welcome
Walaikum Assalam.
to today's Women in Business International Networking. You are one of our very special person today, and you are actually contributing to the team. And we would love to know about you. And this is really, a prime time that we are connecting from our homes. How powerful is this that we
Yeah,
are able to connect from our homes? And networking is bonding. See, I
yeah,
never
true.
knew you. You never knew me. But we are bonding over this virtual interaction of ours.
Yeah, I'm really thankful
And
to the WIB members and to Miss Grace that she has given me the opportunity to get connected to many of the members all over the UAE, especially to you, Miss Nahid. And I was being given a platform to become confident enough and and pursue my dreams and get along with the others and others' dreams also. So I'm really thankful for the today's evening.
so beautifully you have said with my dreams and other dreams. So it is like weaving each other's dream together. So
Yeah.
that's so beautiful of the expression which you have given this. This is actually the mission of WIB. So I would love to ask you one question, which we spoke about yesterday even. Like, what do you think as women entrepreneurs we deal actually? Most of the women entrepreneurs we deal that in our daily on a day-to-day basis life, in our work, our business, and overall in everything. So do you have something in mind?
Yeah, of course. Like I always see other women and my other colleagues, and I've met many of the WIB members. They have lots of potential in them, but every time they are facing challenges and hello.
Yes, yes. Now we can hear you. Yeah. You
Okay.
said you have met many of your colleagues.
Yeah, I met many of the colleagues, the women, and thanks to the WIB. But one of the question that was always engaging my mind is this: that each and every woman, or the 90% of the women, they have to go and have a permission from their husbands or the father or their big brothers, like a male dominating one. So I just don't understand this thing that why each and every time a woman which has a more potential and she can do it better, that she has to go every time to the male authority to sign up and then she can do and pursue her dreams. So what is the need of this thing?
Yeah, this is actually women entrepreneurs. Even I had this personal experience that how good, how intellectual the women entrepreneur was during the meeting when it came to any decision making, like making a license or paying some amount or enrolling herself in some training. She said very like a small baby. She looked upon and she said very innocently that I need to ask my husband. So then I had more conversation, and certainly because many times it was the first conversation I could not create, and I really felt it as a need that this is one area where I would love to contribute. I wanted to contribute, but because it was first interaction, I saw that there was so much, like the trust on us, on somebody else to take their decision. While Rafat,
Yes.
you will also agree that you know your business the best way. It's your baby. You are nurturing that baby, and the baby is growing with you. Your business, your work. How can somebody else, who is not actively involved, let it be my father, my husband, my brother, or anybody else, give us that decision or that like suggest us that decision, making? So here I have my points which are very crucial, and this is a very crucial conversation. It is not an easy conversation that we are having right now. So we need to understand. I want to show you something and you will relate that we all, if we regard ourselves as a fruit, so our roots actually, see, you are seeing very weak roots to this plant. That is why this plant is very weak. So our roots When we as human beings, we are fruits, we actually, the roots go back to our genetics, our parenting. And we were all programmed 0 to 7 years. So if you remember your childhood, my childhood, and generally women and girls, we are very protective, very protected when we are growing. What time we have to come back. We have a set of rules. We are also told etiquettes. We are taught very intentionally how to speak, which tone to speak, not to shout, many things. So in that one thing, what was taken away from us mistakenly, not making anybody wrong, was our confidence, was our self-esteem, was our belief in ourselves. And this all happened mistakenly. So now it is the time to realize that whatever happened has happened. Because see, generally it is the father. Because see, it is so much obvious that this is a male dominant society on this planet Earth right now. This is to be accepted, and this is there. And we are not judging here whether it is right, wrong, good, bad. We are not in this discussion. We are just objectively seeing that this is the society which is right now, which is male dominant. So when we were growing, it was our father. So when then we look for this father in our other relationships when we get married, and then we see the father in our husband. So we look for validation from our husband. And many a times we don't require validation. We can, of course, go for advices and decisions, but we are capable enough to make decisions. And Rafat, I would love now you to contribute. Have you ever made wrong decisions also in your business? This is my or mistakes in your business.
Yeah,
Yes
I
or
mean,
no?
yeah, of course.
So,
Everybody
so
makes
what do
mistakes.
you want to tell us about your mistakes? Were they good? Did they teach you? Did
Yeah,
you
I
grow
learned
in
from
those
them.
decisions?
Yeah, I learned from them. Yeah.
So this
So,
is what
like,
you are
everybody makes it.
sharing.
Hmm.
Everybody makes a mistake, and you are a very successful entrepreneur. We would be talking about you shortly. Like you learn from the mistakes. So decisions at times we might go wrong also in the decisions, but we learn
Hmm.
from it. We grow, and more than success, our failures teach us the lessons. So we should never be afraid of the failures. So here in the WIB, we would be also, I would be sharing in the chat box, not taking much of time of the audience right now, 8 steps of decision making. It is very simple: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I would try also to the people who will DM me. See, what I want to invite here right now with your support, Rafat, is let us be, interactive. Let us be interactive on the chat box, because this is live. At present, all our groups, the moms group and the WIB groups, actually are looking forward for more networking, bonding, so that, as you said, your dream and others' dream. We have to be the cheerleaders of each other. We might not know each other. Many people don't know me. I don't know you. But today, see, we got connected. We know each other. And now we are having our offline meeting. It is 9 to 12, if I'm not mistaken. If I would love to have somebody's help, if somebody can mention the date in the chat box right now, we can really meet this Saturday offline together on a really powerful interaction breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would love to somebody to participate in the chat box to put the exact timings of the meeting which we are going to have. Yeah, 10th of September. It is a Saturday, or what it is? It is a Saturday. We can mention the day also and the timing. So this is an opportunity. Come over, my dear friends. Come over. The people who want to know more, the newcomers, you are also invited. The oldies, you are the people who will tell the new people, how your experience was. You are needed here in the system because you are so in advanced associated with WIB. You have spent more time than the new members. So decision making is actually a muscle which is missing, which is weak, and this needs to be really built, as you see my hands, with practice by taking small and big decisions and being working on our self-esteem, our self-worth, believing in ourselves. Here I would love to share one of the mentor. His name is Mahatriya. If anybody knows, he has that curly hair, Mahatriya. He says, even if the whole world doesn't believe in you and you believe in yourself, it's all set, it's all done. And even if the whole world believes in you and you don't believe in yourself, one reason is it showing up in decision making. Everything is meaningless. So very powerful. So we have learned about decision making. Also, I would be sharing the steps of decision making. And now over to you. You are somebody who is super successful, super talented, super creative. Let me tell you, I will not stop. One more good quality of yours, which Grace spoke about, that you are really very sharp. And along with that sharpness, you honor your words. You are an integrity woman. Anybody would love to do business with you. So, can you really tell us more about you for the people who don't know you? So, can you share about
Yeah,
yourself,
sure.
Rafat?
Yeah, so I've been with the WIP. It's now coming to 3 years, and I'm really thankful to Grace to embrace me up and give me a platform where I can find my confidence. There was a day that I was lost and was only with my dreams. But sometimes you need a backbone, you need a support, you need a push, and that I'm very thankful to Miss Grace, the admin of WIP members, that she gave me that platform and she showed me a confidence in me and she supported me actually in to make it possible. And she was the one who was standing day and night for me. I know, like we have gone through thick and thins, and I'm really thankful to her. And of course, I would like to mention Miss Rita, that she was also been very good friend of mine, and she was always been encouraging and telling me that you can do it, and not letting me my dreams. Yeah, I should not give up. So then I started my small tailoring business, which I do in a very special way of giving a home delivery service. And after that, I started a second one as a project coordinator. That is, I'm collaborated with Miss Grace Only, the VG Internationals. And we are getting into lots of new business that is going to be launched very soon. Thank you.
Yeah. See, what I loved about your sharing is that you really shared your roller coaster ride. It is not only with the success which we see, we see in the background the hard work, the low moments, the support which you asked. Women are poor in asking support, asking for help. But you have shared is really to be tapped by all the people next level. So authentic, you have really shared your Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, so sorry. See, technology also, how much ever it advances. See, this is the right example. Anytime we can have breakdowns. Anytime.
Yeah.
It's really, the mindset which is important for us with the decision making, because our quality of life is the quality of choices and decision making we have. So you have a powerful story which you shared with us, and we have your Instagram link also. And we are having people here. Rafat, you are brilliant. Yeah, our video was stuck. That was because the divinity actually wanted us to really give a demo of how breakdowns look like. Breakdowns can come at any moment, like it came just now in the technology glitch. So it's okay. How you come out of it, how you take support from others at that moment is the wise, is the real visionary approach. So Rafat, also I would now, with your support, love to actually show to everybody that we are inviting people now here ending, that there are affordable licenses which are available, and also there are moms group of whole UAE divided into clusters. So whichever place you are, you can connect to that mom group and you can join that group and you can make the benefit out of networking with other women and mothers. So I'm inviting people for two things: the mothers group and people who are interested to take licenses. This is there. You may take a screenshot. The numbers are also available, because see, the freedom, the financial freedom, which is the message of Women in Business International, is the real message, which is this is the real empowerment for women. So if we are educated, if we are talented, so here we are sharing with you, we are training you. What stops you to do something, to contribute to the society, and also to earn, and also to inspire and feel good about yourself? So, Rafat, your last message to people. And before that, I would love to invite everybody this Saturday that you are requested. See, license contact has also been given. 9:30 to 12:30 is the time. The venue will be shared very shortly. So come over, let's meet. Networking is bonding. And the more the network you have, the more net worth, the money, the business you have. It is both simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah, over to you, Rafat. Any last message to the audience and the people who are hearing us?
I'm first of all very thankful for my web colleagues. That is, first comes Miss Fatima, and she's from Sharjah, and she supported me a lot. Then comes Leher, then Lynn, there is Sacheta, Nisha, and Radhika, and many more, I will say. And Rita, of course, they were always there, support me as a friend. And the message that I want to convey to the today's woman is this: that you can approach your dream, but there is a way of doing it, and the way that we are there to support you. So if you meet us, we will give you the right and correct way, step by step. How can you nourish your dream? How can you approach your dreams? And how can you be yourself? And always remember, you are special, very special. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And I hope people who are watching this recording later and right now, they really got contributed, and we really shared some real life experiences of ours as women entrepreneurs.